Welcome back, everybody, to the Ultimate Smash Brothers final part of our Ultimate Tiered List Predictions video. As always, I am Burke Knapp, joined by...
I'm Caden Curtis. We promise that this is the finale this time.
There we go, there we go.
We promise.
I was waiting for a voice there. King of Voices did not give us a voice. That's crazy.
Which voice would you like?
Let's hear a good Gaston voice this time.
Belle? Come out here and marry me, Belle! Right now!
Perfect.
Gaston's let himself go.
S-tier Gaston right there. Perfect. Let's get into the nitty-gritty
All right.
here.
Top A and S tier
Yep.
right now.
So my top A, I've got Ryu and then Ken. Now you've got them below A,
I got
so
a little low.
a little different, but
I think my whole A tier is a little bit discombobulated.
probably. I mean, it's
But
hard.
I
It
have
gets
them
harder
there,
to
though.
distinguish.
They're there. That's what's important.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Ken and Ryu, obvious A tier. I mean, those two were designed for fighting games.
Yep.
They just so happened to be in a platform fighting game this time.
Yep.
So, they can't be bad.
And they translate so well.
They do.
They've got a good projectile, great recovery. As the side B, it's a little more exploitable, but having the side B and the up B is a really important thing. Because their up B is not that good recovery-wise.
Right.
Having the side B is exceptional. The
Yeah.
focus attack is cool. I love the aesthetic change between Ryu and Ken. I like that they're very, different characters in a lot of ways.
Uh-huh.
I think Ken edges out Ryu a little bit because of his
Speed.
multi-hit up B and his speed. Yep.
Yeah, he's a little faster.
I like the aesthetic fire effect. I think that's cool. Definitely a good homage to his character in Street Fighter, but his speed will ultimately edge out Ryu, I think.
Probably so. And you can't factor out for either of them the fact that they auto face you.
Yeah,
That's huge.
That's a big deal in solo rounds. They're always going to be facing you, and that's almost kind of scary. Like,
Yeah, you dodge roll behind Ken or Ryu, and they're just gonna automatically follow you and face you.
and granted, Ryu does have the more powerful Shoryuken, like more knockback, but I think that was nerfed initially, so it's not as crazy of a kill move. And yeah, but they roll behind you, and you automatically Shoryuken, and you're gonna hit them dead on. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
All around great characters.
Love them. I'm so glad they're in A tier.
Then I've got Simon and Richter.
Simon and Richter Belmont.
I don't care where they go. I have no preference. I think most people are saying Richter's the pretty boy, so they like him better. But Simon's the classic, so I'm probably going to play as Simon.
Simon's going to be my main for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The more that I see of Simon and Richter, the more I'm like, no, they're going to be my main, and everyone will fall at my hand.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be unbelievable in this game.
Absolutely, and the more footage we've seen, people were worried about their recovery. Initially, they were saying, like, oh, no, not going to be that great. Thought they were going to be amazing with their range. The recovery's not that good. Well, you can kiss that goodbye because they got the longest tether in the game.
Mm-hmm.
It can reach from ridiculously far off stage.
Yeah.
And it's not that exploitable. It's like Zero Suit Samus or anyone else that has a tether grab. They'll grab the thing and you can snap really quick to the ledge. You can go underneath really fast and stay down there. The up B's actually not that bad, even.
It's
like
not.
their up B can do quite a bit of vertical, and it's probably better than Cloud's even. So that's something to be said.
Probably so.
And their range is undeniable. Range is amazing. Kill power is
Insane.
nuts. Richter and Simon, no rage. You were telling me this.
Uh-huh.
No rage. Kill at the edge at 34%.
Sweet spotted, granted.
Sweet spotted. That's the best part, though. You get them on the ledge. They do a get-up attack, and you charge a smash attack to try and ledge guard.
Mm-hmm.
You're safe because you're a mile away. And when you learn the spacing for them, you can trap them, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And let's get into traps there. Let's talk about traps. You know the most about you've watched probably the most footage for sure. Let's talk about trapping and item usage that they got.
I seek it out. I seek videos. So normally on my feed, I just watch whatever comes up for Smash Ultimate. But these two I seek out because I'm such a huge fan of the Castlevania series. And Simon is going to be my main for sure. Richter, too much of a pretty boy for me. Also, I never played Rondo of Blood or Dracula X, so I don't know anything about that.
Oh, man.
But Simon's my freaking boy. So get this. Not only do they have easily the best range in the game, but they're so neutral B, side B, down B are all projectiles. So the down B is the holy water, goes at a downward angle, and it's in its bottle initially.
Mm-hmm.
But if it hits the ground, it breaks and turns into fire. So you throw one of those right on the edge of the stage, right as someone's trying to recover. So they have that. They can't get up that way. Then you throw the cross, which goes out a surprisingly far amount. And it's easy to go between the three very quickly.
Yes.
So you go holy water.
Not a ton of lag.
Yeah, not a ton. So you throw the holy water, they can't get up neutral. You throw the cross out, they have to figure out a way to get underneath that, or above it, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then you throw the axe, which goes in a very awkward and adjustable arcing motion.
Yes.
And you can throw all those things out in very quick succession, and it's so hard to get around it.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
the axe is a kill move.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the holy water will freeze you there, set you up for an F smash. The cross is a very good gimping tool,
Mm-hmm.
and the axe is a kill move. Like, I don't...
it's undeniable, that's for sure.
Is it broken? I'm going to say it's close to broken.
Probably.
And then, like, the other thing is people have said, I've heard people say, oh, well, if you close in on the Belmonts, they're not as much of a threat. Nay. Because they have the double down tilt, or they slide kick and then jump kick,
That's such a cool move.
which is also a kill move at reasonable percents.
Mm-hmm.
And they also have a really strong grab game, and they also have a really good dash attack and short hop nair, which are all very close range moves. You can't get around the Belmonts.
It's going to be really hard to play against the Belmonts.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
Like, if you're a good Belmont player, it's going to be hard to beat you. But if you just kind of pick up the Belmonts for fun, they're probably going to be pretty easy to exploit because their smash attacks do have a bit of startup and end
Oh,
lag.
man. A bit? Probably the worst. Holy cow.
I don't know about worse. Have you seen Lucario?
Oh my gosh, it's pretty terrible. But that's why you're smart. You only use smash attacks when you know they're going to land or when you're distancing yourself. You're zoning out.
I mean, they have to balance it out somehow. So
For sure. Yeah, they've got to... Yeah, I agree.
I'm super excited to main Simon. I'm just going to say that much.
Let's go to Olimar. Now, you got Olimar mid-A, I've got him
Mid-A.
high-A. I almost put him S because of what I've seen. I don't think S. But Olimar is amazing. His up B, first off, crazy good recovery. His setups with Pikmin have always been so solid. In Brawl, it was almost busted that he had 5, but his recovery was so bad that it didn't matter.
That's true.
But in Smash 4, you had people like DeBuzz and Shuton that really utilized the Pikmin setups and getting the right order. Getting a blue and 2 purples, for instance, getting a grab into like an up air with a purple was nuts. And people that know how to Olimar really know how to Olimar. And I put him so high because I think he'll be a little more accessible in this one. It'll still be a really high skill ceiling.
Probably so.
It's not easy to just pick up Olimar. You can't just be good at Olimar. But
Definitely true.
I think he will be a better character. I think he'll work well with the engine. I think the Pikmin damaging effects will be pretty cool. I've always liked that you can throw a white Pikmin. It does a lot of poison damage and smoke zone. I think he'll be really good. I like the Olimar haters because they're just going to get trashed by a good Olimar. And you can't deny when you are bashing on a character and you get murdered by them, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Nothing is better.
So the only reason I put Olimar lower than high A, he's just mid A for me, is because this goes back to my pet peeve about having to rely on something else.
Yes.
So yeah, you can get the correct or very strong Pikmin combination,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to get that first.
For sure.
So like you can have a yellow and a blue and a red, but that's not as good as a blue and 2 purples,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever it
Blue,
is.
purple, white, yeah, for sure.
And good Olimar players can adjust. Like they can get that combination eventually. But the fact that you have to know how to do that to be good with Olimar, or to be very good with Olimar, takes a little bit away from him for me.
Yes. This is where I think he will benefit quite a bit. In 4, you pull up the yellow Pikmin, you throw the yellow Pikmin off the stage, or you immediately throw at the player so they can kill it.
Mhm.
You don't want yellow. In this game, yellow, the reason that no one really cared is because yellow is invulnerable to electricity.
Mhm.
Now, you've got a bunch of people playing Pichu and Pikachu.
Uh-huh.
You might see some more yellow Pikmin and a lot more adjustments there. You might see more Olimars counterpicking because of how effective the yellow Pikmin might be.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
They can't be killed by smash attacks. They have to be killed by neutrals, which is going to leave you vulnerable, open. Can't kill with any of Pikachu's bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that will be beneficial too. That's a small, weird kind of buff that he got. That's not really just like a weird,
like a coincidental
buff. Yeah, thank you. But I think it'll be a buff nonetheless.
Uh-huh.
Next, I got Falcon, and you got him bottom of A.
Low A.
Let me tell you why I think he's top A.
Okay, go on.
Speed. He is a rushdown character. He is the rushdown character.
Yeah,
for sure. In Smash 4, he was crazy. He's like a crazy glass cannon, and it's hard to just be really good with Falcon, but it doesn't take a ton of work to do so.
That's true.
He's got good combo game. I think that'll be definitely nerfed in this game, but I feel like people will find a way to figure out new combos. That's just going to have to develop.
Mm-hmm.
But Falcon's always been a good character. His up air has been slightly buffed. It's a stronger up air, which is like seemingly the last thing he'd need. But now that he doesn't have the combo game, it makes sense.
So is it more like an old Ganondorf up air now?
Yeah, I think he does.
Does it have the same amount of rotation?
I don't know. I think it's about the same as his aesthetically, but it does a little more knockback, a little more damage.
Oh, gotcha.
Just his speed, his grab game, and his spiking, especially. He's got his spike comes out quickly, and I think that is for a game that will rely on not air dodging anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can bait and air dodge at any point, you have got a dead character. If you're playing with Falcon, he's got such good mobility. He is going to dash in. He's going to bait out that with a down air, and if you bite, you're dead. That's it.
That's true. I also heard his down air is safe on shield.
Yep.
That's insane to me.
Yep, he's great.
A spike that is so strong off stage, on stage is safe on shield. That's how little lag you have on that move. That's freaking nuts.
I agree.
That's crazy. I'm excited to play Captain.
So let's go into Roy.
Roy, I have him high as well.
Yeah, high A for both of us. I debated on S tier for Roy for a while. I think he will absolutely be the best sword character in the game.
Yes.
I
anime
think he
sword
will.
character.
Yes. I believe that he will be the best anime sword character in the game. Here's why. His neutral game is some of the best. It looks like it is going to be absolutely insane.
Mm-hmm.
Short hop nair looks really good. It was like one of his best moves in 4. It was a good combo starter, and it looks like it will be really strong, just like that. I don't know if it'll be as combo heavy as before, but his attacks look better. The fact that he can switch back and forth with his neutral B, I think will actually give him some advantage. I think that will be a tool that people will actually use now.
And no more rolling behind Roy if he's charging that thing up.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Oh
you
yeah.
dare.
And that's the other thing. Nerfing roll will inevitably benefit him. Better ground speed. His attacks are better. I think they fixed some of his problems with his sword hitboxes. I think that's where his real buffs lie. He was like an E tier character, and now we're putting him high tier. He's got better recovery. He's got better damage output. He's got better speed. He's just a much better character, and his neutral game will probably be unmatched. If Chrom had the same up B that Roy did, he'd probably be a B
right
A
up
tier.
there.
Yeah, because he's essentially the Lucina version of Roy.
Yeah.
But Roy just looks so good. The footage I've seen, I'm not sure if I can articulate it correctly, but I've just seen so much good come from the Roy players.
Mm-hmm.
They just look unstoppable, and I think he'll be much better than Marth.
Absolutely.
I like that.
It's almost like the only way to stop Roy is to whip him with like a chain whip from really far away.
Yeah.
Something weird like that.
Yeah, I don't know who can do that though.
I don't know.
It doesn't look like that's a thing.
I'm coming at you, Roy.
All right, now let's get into your last few tops. So you've got, in order, Fox, Zero Suit Samus, Diddy Kong, Sheik, and then Cloud. So we talked about Fox and Zero Suit and why they are still really good.
Mm-hmm.
We've got them flip-flopped. We know why you think they're so good. Let's go to Diddy Kong, Sheik, and Cloud here. Let's get into your top tier reasoning here.
So, Diddy Kong, Sheik, and Cloud, in my opinion, are still going to be obviously top tier, top of A, easy. I don't have very many in S tier. I don't have as many as you do in S tier.
Mm-hmm.
Diddy Kong, his bananas don't go away after one slip, which is good. However, he doesn't
That's a
have
cool buff.
the hoo-ha.
Right.
I'm not sure how well, for example, his down throw is going to combo into the back air anymore.
Probably not. Probably not.
Because everyone's combo game is going to be different now.
Mm-hmm.
So that brings him down just a little bit. But here again, still really fast, still really strong, some of his moves.
One of the best spikes in the game.
One of the best spikes in the game. His recovery was harshly nerfed.
Oh yeah, his up B was nerfed quite a bit, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
so he still has the monkey flip, but the monkey flip is predictable.
Yes, absolutely.
Like
And if you can read it, it is you're
Yeah.
gonna die.
If you can read the monkey flip, spike that sucker for real.
Mm-hmm.
And then if he's low enough, his up B's not going to get him back to the ledge. So for that reason, I put him there.
Okay, that makes sense.
Sheik, obviously high tier.
Yes.
Like she's not going anywhere. Crazy mobile, best projectile in the game, I think.
I think you're probably right. It's having the option when they go low and jumping off stage and throwing it at an angle downward.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. So her mobility's, I'm gonna say unmatched, even by Zero Suit. Like her mobility's insane. Only thing keeping her down is kill power she doesn't have.
Yeah. Well, that's nothing new.
Yeah, nothing new. So high A, that's where I think she belongs. Cloud was an S tier, is now high A for me.
I just don't
Just
agree.
because that limit, like going from unlimited to 15 seconds, that's not very good.
Man, I hate limit.
But Cloud is still a good character. Like
I
he has
think
a
so
pretty
too.
good, pretty good projectile. The things he can do with his limit, if he can keep it long enough, are still like really, really good.
Yeah.
But
my problem is I think that his limit options will be very predictable now. Because I am like, oh yeah, now he's got limit. I've got 15 seconds where I need to play this kind of passive style a little bit. I'm going to play a little campier. And he's probably going to burn it at some point. And I'm either going to play really defensively or I'm going to grab him on the last couple seconds of his limit and huck him off the stage. So that's
Well,
where I see.
a good Cloud player will know that's coming.
That's true. You're
So,
right.
I still think he's going to be great, just not as great as
And
he
there are a
was.
lot of Cloud players.
Yes.
I think you're right. I think you're correct on that. I'm going to move Diddy down into A. I think from your assessment of him, I think you're probably right. Now I am going to keep Sheik in S tier. Now this is why. I don't think there's like anything different about Sheik.
That's just probably one of the most unchanged characters in the game.
Super great ground speed. I'm guessing her combo game, throw combo game is just going to be nerfed. But I think her speed will allow her to either get the same combos or similar combos and not have a problem.
Probably
Having the up smash kill, I don't think that was really changed. If so, let me know, please. But I still think, I don't know, because I don't think there's hardly any difference, I have yet to see something that's like, oh yeah, Sheik was hard nerfed on this or buffed on this. Because they're largely the same, I can't say that she's anywhere but S tier.
That's fair. That's fair to say.
And we're getting on. We haven't talked about the DLC here because
The
we
one and
don't
the only.
have. And you know, I was going to be very tempted and be like sleeper S tier, but you know, I just don't think I can. I don't think I can responsibly say that. I've got him top of A tier though. I think he will be the best not S tier character from just the little bit we've seen, and we'll find out soon enough. We've got just a couple months before he comes out, maybe a month. Here's why.
Go on. Tell me why Piranha Plant's going to be sleeper best in the game.
Gosh. Okay.
Freaking Piranha Plant.
Piranha Plant. That's weird. Low-key Piranha Plant main. I'm going to have him as my pocket secondary for sure. Really good speed. Looks like a great roll. From Mario's attempting to grab him or dash attack him or whatever he did in the opening reveal trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Great roll, great speed, awesome recovery. Holy cow, that up B looks busted. Super armor down B, or from what it looks like a down B. A neutral projectile that probably will be most useful as a ledge guarding option. I'm guessing it doesn't have a ton of utility. I think that's his more weak range is the neutral B, like the spike ball, assuming that's what it is. But I think it'll be a good, like, I'm going to bait an air dodge, or I'm going to bait you jumping, drifting out of the way. And I think that's where it will really help Piranha Plant. and something like a frickin' 8-frame spike. Looked at
Something
this.
like that.
Tried to frame by frame it. It looks like an 8-9 frame spike. Looks really fast, crazy fast, in fact. A down throw into like an F smash combo that was showed off in his reveal trailer. I think this character is going to be powerful, mobile, and really dangerous, really scary, with great recovery. And you've got him top of A tier too after some convincing early on, after the reveal, after the what the heck reveal that we all had. Don't deny it, you were not psyched about Piranha Plant the first time you saw him. No one was.
Don't lie to us. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie.
But now, the dust is cleared. Now we're like, holy crap, this character looks really cool.
Yeah, I feel like at first everyone's kind of like, you've got to be kidding me. But now that people have gone back and looked at the footage, they're like, no, he's going to be good.
Yeah.
So I have him like bottom of top A tier.
Mm-hmm.
Because like footage is undeniable. He's probably going to be good, but I don't want him to be. All of his smash attacks look really good. I think his down smash will be the weakest of all of them.
Probably. It's
But
like a
his-
Mario down smash.
Yeah, but his F smash, up smash look crazy strong.
Up smash got range, man.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that spike though, like that spike looks crazy. His down B looks unpredictable, which is the only reason I like his down B.
Yes.
However, his it's debatable what's his side B, what's his neutral B, because we don't know
Because
yet.
the poison could be his neutral B.
Right.
Another good thing. Poison that does damage overall with no hit stun. You break a shield, you hit them with poison while they're in stun, and then you hold F smash. It's kind of like shooting them with a fox laser.
Yeah, kinda.
But probably better.
I'm not sure how I feel about the specials. His recovery obviously goes really far. We don't know if there's a hitbox yet, but there probably is. Actually, it might be the antithesis of K-Rool's hitboxes, where K-Rool is on the top, but he's vulnerable on the sides. Piranha Plant might be strong on the sides, but vulnerable from the top.
Yeah, because he's spitting.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if he had a hitbox on his top too, because it's big all open Piranha Plant mouth.
maybe so.
But probably not. That would maybe be unfair.
It's like, come on, if Piranha Plant wasn't OP enough, give us a break.
And since we're making a prediction, clearly, like, we have no real idea yet.
No.
We've got a small tidbit we're going off of. But Piranha Plant looks fun, and I think he'll be fun and really good.
He looks quirky.
All right, next. So I've got Sheik and S tier. We've already talked about that.
Uh-huh.
Sleeper, boom, Bayonetta next. Bayonetta is not the second best character in the game.
Not the top of the top.
Nope, not probably the bottom of the top. Still great. There's very little to say. Her up B, side B combo, whatever that string is that take him off the top, has been nerfed significantly. It's going to be much harder to do that. Thank heaven, that's what everyone needed. It was ridiculous that she had that in 4, and it was never patched out. She was ridiculously busted, and then they nerfed her, and then she was just mostly busted. Now she looks like a strong S tier that most people can contend with. But there's not much to say about Bayonetta. She's amazing.
Yeah, like it means something to say, yeah, that unbeatable, unbreakable combo that she killed everyone at 0 with, you can still do it. It's just hard.
And it probably needs to be at really high percentages too. That's the thing. The knockback has
Yeah.
been nerfed so bad that you can't just do it for free anymore.
Yeah, so it's
Easier to SDI out of.
It's still broken to say you can still do it, even though it's harder, but you could still do it.
Yeah.
Like everyone else's ladder combos, gone. Bayonetta's still there, even though it's hard, but it's
Yes.
still there. Stupid.
And we've got the same top 3. It's Pikachu, it's Young Link, and it's Bayonetta. So let's talk about Young Link. Young Link, holy crap, looks like the best sword character in the game. We talked about Roy, best anime swordsman in the game. Link, Young Link, will probably be the best sword fighter because he is fast. His aerials are lagless.
Practically, yeah.
It's like a 1 frame of lag, maybe. This is the hitter here. If you hated Link's down air in Smash 4, you are really gonna despise Young Link's here. I like that it's personality. He's got it like he sprays out his legs and does it like
he's having fun, like a little kid, like wee.
yeah, it's cool. That sucker has hardly any lag when he hit the ground. It is ridiculous. Lagless aerials, kill power. Like he's still got the F smash, the multi-hit F smash for a mix-up. plus kill power if he catches you in the first one. It doesn't fall out. You don't fall out of that combo nearly as much. Fire arrows are stronger and better than Link's normal arrows.
And go way further.
And go way
You just have
further.
to tap B and that thing goes across the stage.
Young Link is ripped.
Yeah, he ripped, sucker. Also, we're going to talk about Pikachu in a minute, but he may have an advantage over Pikachu in some instances because Young Link also has the shield, where if he's standing
Yes.
still, it blocks a lot of attacks.
Mm-hmm. That's great on projectiles. He's got great mobility, air speed. Recovery is very good.
Way better than Link's.
If you liked Link in Smash 4, you are really going to like Young Link. The only problem is he has slightly less range. He's a little smaller. He's a little lighter.
Mm-hmm.
But his speed and his lagless attacks and his crazy mobility will undeniably make him an S tier.
Easy. Super
Easy, solid, and I think if we find out that Young Link is the best character in the game, I wouldn't honestly be that surprised.
No. probably not. I mean, if anyone's going to beat out Pikachu for best player in the game, it's going to be Young Link.
Oh, for sure. And for all you guys that were just so upset that Young Link and Pichu were coming back, what's the point of bringing them back? Well, joke's on you. They're two of the best characters in the entire game. Congratulations.
That's what you get for being a pessimist.
And then Pikachu. Pikachu looks busted.
Yep. Game over.
Game over. No, we'll score Pikachu really fast. Quick analysis. We all know it.
Like,
It's been talked about by top
What
tiers.
hasn't been said about Pikachu?
I don't know. Getting the Mewtwo Nair is, I think, in my opinion, is a better variation. I think, like Esam talks about, like having his neutral air, the edge guarding tool, taking that away is maybe a little bit of a nerf, but having a drag down kind of neutral that just locks you in place, does a significant amount of damage, strong up smash, strong forward smash, great mix-ups, great recovery, Thunder Jolt is nuts. Is that their move? The lightning strike?
That's
Crap.
Thunder.
Thunder. Excuse me.
Thunder Jolt is the neutral beat.
That's okay. Thank you. Having a projectile is amazing. Skull Bash is really good. Going back to Pichu really fast. His Skull Bash hitting shield is safe on shield. It'll bounce off.
Really?
It doesn't stop you. So that is an advantage again with Pichu over Pikachu. But that's just another recovery option for Pikachu because his uppy's better. It's got a hitbox. It's got range. It's crazy. His grab game is amazing. And if he didn't need anything else, he's got a spike on his down air. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to hell, everyone. We made it.
We have made it. And that is our tier list. If you have any questions or comments, please throw them down in the comments below. We plan on putting out a lot of content for this channel. We're very excited. We're Smash Bros. Fanatics, and we'll be showing you gameplay. We'll be showing you online. We'll be doing stuff like Iron Man challenges. We'll be throwing out content at you as much as you can handle. So if you really, really like our content, keep looking back. We will be posting as often as we can, and we're excited to have this channel up and running. So thank you so much for listening, and have a wonderful day, everybody.
Share with all your friends.
Bye-bye.